So welcome back once again, and here in this video I'm just going to show you how to display the dynamic information to your visitor, whoever visit your website. So what the information I wanted to display him, that is our working hours, whether our store is open or sorry, our restaurant is open to serve or not, closed at that moment he visit our website. So what I want to do, I just wanted to display that information here. If somebody visit this website during the time 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. on Monday to Friday and Saturday to Sunday 7 a.m. to 9 p.m., then he will get the information that our store is open. Otherwise he will visit some other time, not in this range. Then he will get the message that store is closed. So what I need to do for this, I have to download a plugin for this. So what you have to do, you have to simply open your browser, and in the browser you have to visit the site, say github.com. Then here you have to go for the user, and his name is Corey. Then etc, then corn. Then here you have to type php store hours. Press enter here. So here you will get the code for this. So here I'm just going to download this plugin. So in order to do that, what I have to simply do, I just have to click on this button code, go to this site on green button code, and just click over here, and from here you have to select download zip. Just click on the download zip button. So once your contents will get downloaded, now you look at this, the file is getting downloaded and scanning for the virus. So once this file is downloaded, you see here in my download directory on the PC or whatever the directory you select for the download, here you will get the file. What you have to do, you have to unzip this file. In order to unzip this file, you have to right click over here and extract to this location. So what I have done, I have already extracted this file in here, and just move to this, and here you will see the files here over. So what I need to do, you have to include, you need only this class, that is store hours dot class php. So what I need to do, I'm just going to copy this file, copy it from here, and copy it in your project that you have created in xampp, then htdocs, then Franklin, and I'm just going to copy it in my include folder. So here I'm going to paste this. So this file is copied over here. So again move to your download, and again open this, and here just right click here and open this file, and then this time using open with Visual Studio Code. So this is here, this file is open. Okay, so this file is open. So what you need to do, you have to copy this content from here, from this side, this location. Rest you need not to copy this location, and start copying it from here, and up to this, or you may go up to this, that is whole PHP script that you have to copy it from here, and copy and move to your footer. As we wanted to display this information at if we move to our website, we just wanted to display this information after this this here, after our time working hours of operations. So I have to move to my footer.php file, and I'm just going to copy this uh, content from here, and I'm just going to copy this. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I don't want this information to be displayed as table. So what in the information it will display, let's see over here. So what you need to do, first of all you have to set your time zone. Okay, so you have to set your time zone here. According to that time zone, it will get the time automatically. So if you wanted to get the information of the time zone, you have to simply click on this link, then select open, and here you have to set the timing for your uh, working hours, that you having working hours of your what we can say, that your restaurant. So to see the working hours of this, I see over here that is, this is Monday to Friday, this AM to 7 p.m. and Saturday Sunday it is open at from 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. So what I need to do, I have to move to this side. 7 means here I have to set the time as say on Monday it's 07, and up to 7 p.m. means it's 19. Then put here 00, and this is for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. The same time is there. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to copy it from here and paste it here. You don't need this time, so close this, and here again I'm just going to copy the same, Control V using, and here it's again the same time, and it's again up to this Monday to Friday it's having the same time, so it's done. And Saturday Sunday is 2 more hours, so means it open up to 21 from morning 07 so save your changes here, save the changes. Now move to the website, this PHP manual, then en, then time zone PHP. Open this and move to your region first. Here you will see Africa, America, Atlantica. So I belong to India, so I will select the region as Asia here, and in Asia I'm looking for this is Indian time region, so I'm selecting here Asia, Kolkata. So copy this from here and open your file, and date default time zone set, and then set it here, paste it here. So this is done, and here you have to include the file. So what do you have to write? Here you have to write simply not required once. You can also use this required once, or this file is under includes. In our case, I have copied this file under includes, or I'm just going to use include instead of required ones. You can use required include. So save your changes here and save the changes and move to your browser. And here in the browser, I'm just going to refresh to view the changes. Here you see he said that failed to open no such file, given the wrong path here. So what we need to do to move to this, so in order to set the path, what I need to do, I have to remove this slash from here and save my changes. So path is includes underscore ars.php class.php file that I need to include in this file. So save your changes here and again move back to your browser and go refresh here. And if you see, we got this information. Right now the time is around, if we see, it's around 1 o'clock of midnight. So this is displaying here, sorry we are closed today. Hours are for the 2 days are 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. as it's on. I'm doing this job on it's Thursday today, so that's this. But I don't want to display this table as for me. What I'm going to do, I'm just going to close this table and I just wanted to highlight this information only. So in order to do that, what I do, I will move to this file footer.php and I have pasted these links there. So what I do, I will delete this contents from here, or I am just going to making them as comment entry up to this. And what I want to do, I just wanted to make it as say some echo, and I just wanted to use some strong, a word or strong. Here I will use strong, and up to this I just wanted to display this closing tag strong. Same to the line, another one. Now save your changes here again and move to your browser and refresh to see the changes. Now it's displaying that sorry we are closed. Today's hours are 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. It's displaying here. Okay, so I just wanted to add some class to this. If it is this time is closed, it should be displayed in say a red color, or when this is store is open, and then it should be displayed in say green color. So what I will do, I will add a class to this strong element. So I will use class, and to this I would like to make class as say open. I have already created this class in my CSS file, and To this I will give the class and say open, and I'm going to use class say closed. So save the changes here again and move to your browser. So it's displaying some error here, and correct this. I'm just moving this so instead of using double quote, I will go with single quotes here. I think it will solve the issue, because double quotes I am using for echo. So here I'm just going to use with single quotes, and here we go. Save the changes, and again we refresh it here, and here we see this is displayed over here. Sorry, we are closed. Today's hours are 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. So what will happen if we change the time of the today? So I'm just going to change the time that will here. So here I have to set it 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. to 7 p.m. and to 9 p.m. I'm just making it capital M. Here nothing is, but here I need to change the time. So it's today as on Thursday, so I'm just going to make it morning 1 o'clock. So save the changes here. So this is open Thursday. It's open from morning 1 o'clock to evening 7 o'clock. So let's see what is going to be there. Save your changes, then here we go, refresh it, and here we see the information. Yes, we are open. Today's our morning 1 a.m. to 7 p.m. Okay, so this is to show my exam. The time here I have to set as morning 7 to evening 7 p.m. So that's this, and this is how I have done. Make it dynamic. Time of hours will be displayed to the visitor, whoever visit our website during these hours. So he will get the information automatically here whether we are open or we are closed according to our working hours of operations. So that's all for this video. So what you need to do here in this case, you have to download a plugin from the web or internet, from the website github.com, and there you have to find for Cori ETZCon /PHP store hours, and after downloading this file you will get it downloaded any of your folder over here, and you will see this file is open here, and here you will find number of files, but you need only one file over here, that is store_r.class.php file, and from the index file you have to copy. If you see this index file, you have to copy these information from here to here and paste it in the footer section, and here you have to include this file that is we have created in include folders, that is store_r.class.php file, and you will see the changes. So this way what we have done, we have made the dynamic contents here. This will display dynamically here. This will display dynamically, not statically. It will be as per the time of visit of the user. If user visit in our this time duration, he will get the information, yes, we are open today, hours are like this way. If he visit not during this time, he will get that information, say what he's going to getting, sorry, we are closed, today's hours are 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. So that's all for this video, and see you in the next video with some more codes that will make this site